In House of the Dragon Season 2, a key character, Cregan Stark, is set to debut as Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North. House Stark has always played a significant role in the realm, governing the largest kingdom. During the Dance of the Dragons, a civil war between the Targaryen factions known as the Blacks and Greens, both sides sought the support of powerful houses like the Starks. While the Greens relied on ravens sent by Otto Hightower, the Blacks made a more personal effort, with Queen Rhaenyra sending her heir, Jacaerys Velaryon, to win over the North. Jacaerys visited the Eyrie and White Harbor, seeking alliances with House Arryn and House Manderly, before arriving at Winterfell. There he was struck by the similarities between himself and the young Lord Cregan Stark, whose story mirrored that of Jacaerys' mother, Rhaenyra Targaryen. To understand Cregan Stark's background and the traditions of House Stark, we need to delve into their history. After King Torrhen Stark bent the knee to Aegon the Conqueror, several generations passed in both houses. By the time of the Dance of the Dragons, Rhaenyra and her half-brother Aegon were the 6th generation of Targaryens on the Iron Throne, while the Starks had seen 11 lords of Winterfell from Torrhen to Cregan in the same period. The relationship between House Targaryen and House Stark has often been tumultuous. The first major conflict arose when Queen Rhaenys Targaryen attempted to arrange a marriage between Torrhen Stark's daughter and Rhaenyra Arryn. Torrhen agreed only after much protest, and his sons refused to attend the wedding due to long-standing conflicts and differing religious beliefs between House Arryn and House Stark. For decades, the Starks remained distant from the politics of the realm until the reign of King Jaehaerys Targaryen. Lord Brandon Stark attended the wedding of Lord Rhaegar Baratheon and Alyssa Velaryon in King's Landing, meeting the young King Jaehaerys. After returning to Winterfell, Brandon Stark died, and his son Walton succeeded him. During Jaehaerys' reign, Kingsguard knights and faith militant rebels were sent to the Wall, where they rebelled against Lord Commander of Night's Watch. Lord Walton Stark marched to the Wall to quell the rebellion. After executing one of the rebel knights with his sword, Ice, the remaining mutineers fled beyond the Wall. Lord Walton chased them into the haunted forest, where his party was ambushed by giants. Despite reportedly killing 2 giants, Lord Walton was ultimately torn apart. His remains were returned to Castle Black by the surviving members of his party. Walton was succeeded by his brother Alaric Stark, who harbored a grudge against Jaehaerys for Walton's death. However, Queen Alysanne's visit to Winterfell thawed his icy demeanor, and Alaric donated more land to the Night's Watch. Alaric was succeeded by his grandson Edric Stark, and then by Ellared Stark, who attended the Great Council of Harrenhal and supported Laenor Velaryon, rival of Jaehaerys' backed candidate Viserys Targaryen. Ellard's successor, Benjen Stark, may have been his son or brother. Benjen was followed by his eldest son, Rickon Stark. Rickon had 2 sons, Cregan, born in 108 AC, and another who died young, and a bastard daughter named Sarah Snow. When Rickon died in 121 AC, 13-year-old Cregan's uncle, Bennard Stark, became regent. Tensions rose as Bennard was reluctant to relinquish power when Cregan came of age. At 16, Cregan imprisoned Bennard and his sons, taking control of Winterfell. Cregan married Lady Aranori, a childhood friend, but she died in 128 AC, giving birth to their son, whom Cregan named Rickon. 21. Cregan was approached by Jacaerys Velaryon for support in the Civil War. The show's adaptation may alter details from the books, particularly regarding the rumored relationship between Jacaerys and Sarah Snow, which is speculated to have influenced Cregan Stark's decision to support the Blacks. The true reason could be Cregan's perception of the Greens overthrowing Rhaenyra from the Iron Throne, similar to how his own uncle had attempted with him. Another possible reason could be related to the Song of Ice and Fire, as Jacaerys and Cregan made a promise to unite their houses through marriage. It will be intriguing to see how these elements are portrayed in the series.